What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video we're talking about a very tropical, fun, very unisex fragrance in Mango Punch from Paris Corner. So I actually wore this one as a little lounging around the pool kind of fragrance this morning. Been spending some time with it for the last 2 weeks, and yeah, I've got a lot to say about this one. So this was sent my way by the good folks over at Aroma Concepts. I do want to give a special thank you to them because I have been quite enjoying this, but of course them sending it has nothing to do with what's going to come out of my mouth. What I think and what I say is what I think and what I say. So let's dive into this one. Stay tuned. Let's take a quick look at the bottle before we dive into the scent, because it is pretty nice. It's hefty, nice little metal plate, EMEA range, Mango Punch, recessed glass, nice and hefty, thick base. A little information on the bottom. Now you can hold it from the cap. It doesn't click into place, but it holds pretty well. It's mostly metal, a little bit of plastic, and we do have a solid atomizer. I wouldn't call it special, and it's not bad. It does a good job, but let's talk about this scent. So when you spray this blast of fruits, of course mango being the feature fruit, but blackberry, pineapple, it's juicy, sweet, a little tart, watery, fresh, just mouth-watering. Literally smelling that out in the air made my mouth water just now. Now, the trade-off here is it's a little on the feminine side because there's a nice dose of florals in the heart, such as jasmine, iris, and there's a few others. But you do have a nice floral core that's a nice, slightly powdery, soft and powdery is what we'll say. Floral core, not just heart, like it's centered around the florals, surrounded by fresh fruits with a clean musky tone and a soft wood that kind of comes in with that musk later in the base. All in all, smells great. It does lean a little bit more feminine than its cousin Pear Potion, the green bottle, whereas that one still perfectly unisex. I think this one has more of a feminine lean because the florals are a bit more dominant here, whereas you get more of the fruitiness with that fragrance. While they're two different fruity floral fragrances, that's more of a fruity musk. This is more of a fruity floral with some musk. See where I'm going with that? So any ladies watching this, you'll probably love this if you like mango-based tropical fruity fragrances, and guys that don't mind a nice little dose of florals that doesn't make it too girly. I have to say, it's not all that feminine, but I warn you guys, if you get this, your girl's probably going to want to steal the bottle and put it on her shelf, or at minimum, steal sprays all the time. So know that that is going to happen. My wife's already stole sprays twice from this one. She's welcome to it. I understand, because it's one of those couples fragrances, as I like to call them. So for the summertime, if you like mango, you want fruity and tropical, you might want to give this one a try, because I think it smells great. It's not overly synthetic, but it is quite enjoyable and just screams summertime. Now, as far as performance, it's, across the board in the middle, in my opinion. 5-6 hour range and longevity. Nothing spectacular, not above average, and not below average. Just kind of rides that line of what I would hope to get. Kind of in that 6 to 8 hour range is what I'm hopeful for with every fragrance. This falls right in that lower tier of 5 to 6 hours is what I've been clocking it at. Now, that could be some olfactive fatigue as well, but, that's a good sweet spot, I guess, to be in with something so fresh and fruity. And then projection, very heavy in the first hour to hour and a half, and then it starts to settle down to a moderate to mild sillage. Well, you'll get light whiffs here and there, but it's not one, again, this could be olfactive fatigue, but it's not one that's constantly, every movement, hitting me in the nose, letting me know it's still there for hours and hours. Just here and there, once in a while, certain movements, I'll get a nice aroma. That's a reminder that it's there. So across the board, I would just call it average. Final thoughts on Mango Punch from Paris Corner. This is actually quite enjoyable if you're a fan of mango fragrances, which I very much am. I like mango fragrances more than I like pineapple-based fragrances, and I'm a guy that likes every twist and turn ever created when it comes to the Aventus DNA. So I just love the way mango smells in fragrances, whether it's artificial mango, natural mango, ripe mango, rotten mango. Mango manga from Montal, that's got a little bit of a rotten mango smell. It just, all the different interpretations just work for me. So there was going to be a natural joy that was going to come from this, and I knew it would happen the first time I smelled it. Now, after spending time with them, I do like its cousin Pear Potion a little bit more after spending time with both, but I still quite enjoy this. Like I said, I wore it this morning when we went hang out by the pool. I would say it's a great fragrance at 8 out of 10. Across the board, nothing spectacular in performance, but nothing that I would think too many people would gripe about. Now, after years of gathering, just seeing these comments after comments after comments across more than just YouTube, all social platforms, 2 hours, I only get 2 hours out of it. I only get an hour. I get 30 minutes. I've come to the conclusion that most people don't seem to understand that projection and longevity are two different things. Not all. A lot of you watching this are like, I totally understand the difference. But I've noticed more and more that I think most of the time when I'm seeing these anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hour comments from people, they're talking about projection. Pretty much if somebody can't smell them from several feet away, it's a useless fragrance at that point. I think, to them anyways, I think that's what it's come down to. So I kind of look at those comments a bit different. I've kind of been gathering the information and come to this realization as of late that that's got to be what it is that people are if it doesn't project for 10 hours, it doesn't last for 10 hours. So I think that's been the miscommunication, the drop off between the disconnect between myself as a reviewer and the consumer slash viewer that's consuming the content and potentially picking up the product based on an opinion. So there's that. So I'm sure I'll see some of that in here with, bro, I only get an hour. Is it still there 5 hours later? Yeah, but it's not pushing. So you're getting more than an hour. So see what I'm saying? But I think it's one that's worth checking out. Admittedly, you're probably going to have to blind buy this one. Luckily, it's under $40. It's in the $35 range, I believe. In the link below, you get 10% off. I'm not sure if it's in stock currently. It was sold out prior to this video. I didn't check before I started recording. My apologies on that. But there's a link down below to Aroma Concepts in two different markets, the UK market as well as the North American market. If you want to check it out, once again, thank you, Aroma Concepts, for sending this my way. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. So I do appreciate all the feedback, and I love hearing from you guys. How many of you already tried this? Ladies, gentlemen, anyone? What do you think about it? Definitely comment down below and let me know, because I'm curious. And until next time, I will say if you get your hands on Mango Punch from Paris Corner and you give it a spray now, there's always that chance you might thank me later. Have a good one, guys.